What's up guys, Togui here and welcome back to another episode of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. In the last part we got the 3 bean fruit and now we're going to head on up to Chuckola-Cola and see what he has to say now that we have them. And real quick, before we get into things, I just want to apologize for not having videos up. I know I didn't have one up yesterday on Saturday. I'm recording this really late Sunday, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this up late Sunday night or if it's going to have to wait till Monday. If it does have to wait till Monday, I'm sorry about not having uploads for the past 2 days. Really, there was nothing I could do about it. There was a problem with my computer, which is why the previous 2 episodes were in lower quality, but as you can see, they should be back up. And I just wanted to make sure in the last part, yeah, we did take off the spike badges just because it's been a while since I recorded. I wanted to make sure I was back to the power-up badges, and I want to make sure, yes, you need to use some syrups. I'll use one on Mario, why not, might as well. And since I have so many mushrooms, I'll get Luigi up to full health. Alright, now let's head on. Oh, you found all 3 Chuckola fruit types, I am amazed. Look at him crying. Very well, you pass, very well go. He's so amazed at our skills. Mad Uber. MLG Pro. Yes, oh yes, the path is open. We were stuck and couldn't get past here, see? Hiding here and waiting for a couple of schmoes was brilliant. Alright, rookie, let's not waste any more time. We're golden, see? And they go off running. Nothing from the back, can't whack them. Nope, alright. Heading on, here we have a nice little room with some coins, mushroom. Now you see there's 3 paths. You can take any of them, though I recommend not taking the middle path just because there's nothing there. The left path, as you see, refreshing urban and 1-up mushroom. Now, if we head down the right path, we have the introduction of the worst thing in the game. Invisible blocks. As you see there, we got a Who bean. Now, if we head over here, Who bean, these are brown beans. And this is the 3rd type of bean, though it is possible you encounter this as the last type of bean of the 4 that you encounter. These beans are the rarest, and Who beans and Chuckle beans are the 2 that there is a limited quantity of in the game. However, Chuckle beans, there's way more than you need. Who beans, there's only a few more than you need. So the next one, there's 3 in this room, is going to be around here, I think it seems. Yeah, there we go. So here's the second one. Another Who bean, and there's 1 more in this room, which I think is right here. Yep, there we go. So there's 3 Who beans in this room to get us started. Now there's actually 1 that I passed earlier because I wanted to make sure that I show all the Who beans in an area in one video, so that if someone's looking for them, they would have an easy time finding them. However, I skipped 1 because I thought I would have to come back later to make sure to show all of the Who bean locations, but it's actually the only Who bean location in that area, so I will make sure to show that off potentially later in this video. Anyway, we're here at Chuckola-Cola Woods, Chuckola. And let's head on up here, up this hill, and into this tent and see what's inside. What do idiots drink? Soda! What do sodas call their dads? Pop! A hippie's favorite soda? Granola-Cola. My name is Bubbles. Bubbles! I built Chateau de Chuckola, and I founded Chuckola-Cola Inc. Coca-Cola. And I am the ultimate comedian with the laughing and chortling and the har har har! Yes, monsieur. Indeed, what you see before you is the most legendary of sodas, the Chuckola Reserve. And I'm pleased to tell you this Chuckola Reserve is yours to enjoy. Har har har! I have worked on Chuckola Reserve for 1,000 years. Maybe I should be giving this guy an old man voice. I don't know, the whole poem voice I think suits him better. Telling it joke after joke so it would mature and then mature some more and then yet more. Until at last the greatest soda of all would be completed with the fizz and the tastiness. He's in a zip-up suit? because it is a soda of such high caliber and repute, rude guests meet a fate such as this. Un, deux, trois. Hey, it's Pablo and Rookie. That's no ordinary soda, see? Look at him. Look at his mouth. He's just talking away. Huge teeth. We can't stand up to such a beverage. Gah! The Great Chuckola Reserve is a thing to savor with the flavor and tang and yum in the belly. And of course it's a giant monster. And that's spinning. It is wonderful. So wonderful. The great soda shines. However, I was just saying that spinning is similar to the spinning of the young Shrewoid, I think it's called. The tutorial boss at the beginning of the second game. That was not the only hidden soda power that my jokes have bred over these 1,000 years. Now I insist you fully experience the texture, taste, and aroma of Chuckola Reserve. Bon appetit. And there we have it. Here's the boss fight. Do not use your jump attacks. Even though we have the advanced commands for these, they will do extremely little damage. Now, this is the Chuckola-Cola. Yeah, all you want to do, for now at least, is use your hammer bros attacks. So let me see if I can show off Chopper Bros correctly. What? How did I screw it up there? And I failed. Okay, as you see there, he basically brings his shield in front of him for attacks, which will cause your jump attacks to do very little damage. That gun arm, when it aims like straight ahead, is going for Mario. When it aims down, it's aiming for Luigi. Let's try knockback bros here. And I screwed that up too. But anyway, we already destroyed the shield. And yeah, you can't jump on these, you have to jump over them, and I keep failing for some reason. Here's another attack. He will basically walk up or down and then slice off bits of himself that you have to hammer. Not that terribly difficult. Let me try this again. I don't know why I failed this twice now. That is really weird. I'm pressing it when the icon is there. I'm not sure at all why I'm screwing up. I think that may actually be a problem with my controller, because I'm really sure that I'm not screwing that up, and for some reason I cannot jump over this guy's attack correctly. I'm not sure what my problem with it is. Alright, come on. There we go. That's what you're supposed to do. As you see there, you get in a ton of hits. I guess I was just waiting too long. You have to wait a little bit after Mario reaches the apex of his jump. Yeah, so you do have to wait a bit, but you don't want to wait too long. Otherwise, as you can see there, you'll screw it up a bunch of times. And I finally dodged his attack. Can't get it on Mario. I should probably heal him soon, but I don't care. Alright, come on, I want to get this attack in again. There we go. As you see, you're getting off a ton of damage. Now, when you do enough damage to him, he'll shrink down into this form. Now, I will take this chance to heal Mario. In this form, his defense goes up, as well as his speed. However, he can't attack. Do drawers wear drawers? I don't really get that, because I've never heard of a drawer as a type of clothing. In this form, his attack is he basically walks up and you just have to hammer him. Not that bad. Again, in this form, you can use your jump attacks, and I screwed up again. I don't know why I'm so bad at using Chopper Bros on this gamepad. But anyway, there we go. We took him out. 1-up mushroom, no coins, quite a bit of experience. Levels up? No, we got so many level ups in the forest itself, so not too terribly surprised I didn't kill in there. No! But the jokes, the puns, the humor I've saved up over the last 1,000 years. Over? And Mario falls into the barrel. And Luigi falls up here, which means it's a Luigi solo section. Can't switch or anything. And we have a save album here. We're in Chuckola-Cola Woods underground, and as you see there, Mario was absent, so we don't get his icon there with the saving. If we check in here, yeah, Mario's missing. Mario is missing! We have a mushroom, another mushroom, rocks to break. And yes, okay. So here we have some more Chuck guys from the forest. And I should have been careful not to talk over Luigi. Oh well. So as you see here, you don't even get the rose icon option, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Anyway, these guys are annoying because as you see there, when they do that attack where they swipe down at you, they can give you the trip status effect. And thankfully, this guy didn't do the annoying thing, but since I can't one-shot these guys, there's a chance he will. No, he didn't, thankfully. Okay, so as I showed before, these Chuck guys can call for reinforcements. Luigi got a level up. I guess both him and Mario were pretty close from that boss battle. This is a point in the game where Luigi will get ahead in experience. I'll go with BP. Yeah, go with BP. Come on, get a 4. Yeah, nice. Later on in the game, there'll be more sections where Luigi and Mario have to go their separate ways, and there'll be enemies there, so they'll get farther apart in experience. I don't know if you could hear it there, but when Luigi enters battle solo, he says Luigi. And there I pressed A because I forgot. In battle, even with just Luigi, he presses B for his action commands. And as you see, the Fuzzbush will attack where Mario would be, even though Luigi's the only one on the field. I want to make sure to take out these Chuck guys, because since I can't take them out in one turn, it takes 2 jump attacks. I am afraid that they'll call for reinforcements, and I won't be able to deal with them. Now, I'm not sure if when there's just one of them with a Fuzzbush, if it can call for reinforcements. I think it may be limited to the most that are in battle at the start. For example, if the battle starts with 2 Chuck guys, if there's already 2 on the field, they can't call for reinforcements. Though I could be wrong on that. On the field, you have to remember Luigi goes back to using A, and then in battle using B, so it's quite complicated. I'm also amazed that when that Chuck guy threw the spear at my back, it didn't count as a trip to start the battle. But actually, now that I think about it, it's not when you get hit in the back. I'm pretty sure it's when it hits the bro in back, regardless of whether it's actually hitting them in the back. So, unless of course they're jumping, which would explain why when Luigi's solo he doesn't trip, because he's the bro in front. Alright, took out that Chuck guy. And thankfully I've gotten hit by these fuzzies twice now, and I still haven't gotten poisoned, which is nice, although I am picking up a ton of refreshing herbs, thankfully, so I don't have to worry too much. Plus, status effects go away at the end of the battle, so they don't carry over like in other RPGs. Some have them carry over, others don't. I feel like I was saying something and then forgot exactly what it was. I did mention how Luigi says Luigi when he enters battle solo. Oh, I think I was just going to say there's no bean spots in this cave. I want to see how much hammer does. 14, so just barely more than the jump attack. No, come on. Alright, thankfully that Chuck guy didn't call for reinforcements. If he had, then while I was tripped, there would have been more on the field. And as you see there, it called for reinforcements again because it's annoying. Oh, I didn't mean to jump on this one. Oops. Oh, that's okay. They both called for reinforcements. Okay, so I have an idea as to what is the tell for their attacks. If they walk up... Yeah, okay. So I'm correct on this. This one's going to rush. I was right, even though I failed the timing. So I realize now, if a Chuck guy just walks up to you, they're going to the attack where they run up and then swipe. If they do a little hop before... I didn't mean to kill that one. Dang it. I keep killing the wrong one. As you see there, that one did a hop before coming at me, which is why it did the charge attack. If it hadn't done a hop, it just would have walked up and done the regular swipe attack. Hopefully I don't kill this thing here. Alright, come on, call for reinforcements. And it succeeded again. Usually they don't succeed twice. That's interesting. I guess I just got unlucky. Alright, thankfully didn't get unlucky there. Oh, but I killed it with the counterattack. I should have jumped over it. And the thing is, because I just realized this tell, I keep forgetting to look at it. Anyway, 90 experience, because we took out a bunch there. I believe down is the wrong way to go. Yeah, mushroom. I was right. Alright, you go up to continue on. And oh, there's a Chuck guy. Come on. Oh, I didn't get the jump to start the battle. Thankfully, there's only one Chuck guy. And I keep forgetting to look if they're going for the jump or the hammer. I keep forgetting to look. Because usually, well, I don't know if usually the enemies don't do their tell before even walking up to a target. But I'm just not used to looking at it for that. Here, there is a, I almost called it a money block. There's 2 coin blocks. Now, if I'm correct, yeah, there are no hidden blocks here or bean spots here because you cannot come back you can't come back basically with Mario. So anyway, you walk up to here, the barrel will fall into the river, and Luigi jumps on, and waves goodbye to us. That's the end of the game. No, not really. And he's running on the barrel. I can't even tell which way the barrel is rolling. It looks like the barrel's rolling forward there, which doesn't make any sense. Luigi crash lands with Mario full of... well, look at this. A very Mario-esque fellow and some other guy. What? What is it? Mario's gut is filled to the brim with Chuckola Reserve? It's sloshing around his insides? Gross! That's terrible! And sort of disgusting. We must contact Lady Lima immediately. To be honest, I expected him, when asked what he meant when he said, "What?" to say, "I have no idea." By the way, what's Chuckola Reserve? Shh, I have no idea. Guess I spoke too soon. Groaning noises. Queen Bean has been in a deep sleep just as you see her now. Did you truly obtain some of the legendary Chuckola Reserve? High jump! And he just spits it into her. How disgusting that is. Blarf! With angry teeth. And out comes the belly worm. There's the belly worm. Just said that. And it goes hopping away to infest someone else. And we don't even care about them. Transform! Transform! Ha! That's Queen Bean. I'm not sure if I like her. I may have liked her more the way she was before. Oh, success! A truly repugnant yet truly tremendous success. Queen Bean has returned. And to sit on her throne, she has to jump to it, which makes us all fly off the floor. That's the hardest I've laughed in a long, long time. Well done, Lady Lima. No, Your Highness, it is not I, but rather the Mario Bros whom you must thank. So Chuckola has stolen Princess Peach's voice in the Beanstar. She seems awfully happy. It was my fault. Nonsense, but why would Chuckola steal the Beanstar and Princess Peach's voice in the first place? The Beanstar is the protector of this land, and it has the power to grant any and all desires. To prevent such power from being used for evil, the Beanstar was cast into a deep sleep. It is said that a voice of great beauty is required to wake the Beanstar from its slumber. It must be the voice of a pure and noble soul. In this day and age, Princess Peach is the only one who possesses such a voice. So, the reason Chuckola stole Princess Peach's voice... I love this drawing, by the way. Aha, she must plan to awaken the Beanstar and fulfill all of her desires. And there's no mistaking her one true desire, to rule the world. Fear not, I foresaw this desire of hers long, long ago. We are prepared. Card for card, we have a better hand than she. Your Highness, Prince Peasley has arrived. Perfect timing, Master Mario, Master Luigi, head out to meet Prince Peasley. Another earthquake! So Luigi's put in front for this, so let's leave him up front to meet Prince Peasley, his idol. Just head straight down and... Look how happy Luigi is. Prince Peasley's amazing hair. Maybe we'll get to see his amazing giant finger. Cheers to Red and Greenie. Thank you for your help earlier. Yes, thanks to you, my secret mission is about to pay off. Oh, I love his laugh. Prince Peasley, excellent work on your mission. Oh, wrong voice. Have you learned the whereabouts of Chuckola? Thanks to you. Absolutely! Wow. Oh, I love their poses. Southeast of this castle is Woohoo University, our local research institution. Cacklet and her underlings have just snuck in there into Woohoo University. Yes, of course, Woohoo University is the perfect place to awaken the Beanstar. Why? I intend to march into Woohoo University right this instant. May we meet again. One more hair flash before he leaves. Aw, he didn't leave on the cloud pillow thing. Master Mario, Master Luigi, this may be your chance to recover Princess Peach's voice. I shall inform the locals that you are to be allowed passage on the road to Woohoo University. More earthquakes! Goodbye, Queen Bean. Alright. And now we have happy music. It's the same music as in the Hoo-Hoo Village. And as you see, all those roadblocks are gone. And the town is repaired and we have so much to do. Let's buy gear! That's the most important thing! Yay, gear shop. As you can see, this is a fashion house frequented by celebrities of all kinds. Classy all the way, but I offer prices you never expect from a high-class boutique. So, what do you want to do? Let's buy. Hot fashions and flashing badges. Alright, so you see here, it already lists the old stuff, and the new stuff will all be in exclamation points. There's no arrow at the bottom of the screen, meaning we can't scroll to more stuff. We have, so I believe the way it works is pants are Mario only, jeans are Luigi only, and trousers are for both bros. Though I know there are other types of gear like slacks and stuff, and I'm not sure if they follow a naming convention. So Parasol pants will raise HP by 3, lower defense by 10, but will grant us defense up during battles. I'm not sure if that's permanent or just lasts for a few turns. Hard pants will lower HP by 4, but raise defense by 8. The question is which of these I think is more worth it. I think, to be honest, the hard pants are. The Parasol pants are worth more, so it seems like they'd be better. But honestly, I think in my opinion, the 8 defense will be more important than 4 HP, and I'm not sure how exactly the defense works. Luigi, all he has is the heart jeans, which will give him 4 HP, but take off, 6 defense, so that's definitely not worth it. So let me buy Mario the hard pants. Right, that's the correct one? Yes, okay, just double checking. And let's check out the new badges. We have the Bean B badge, which will, for Mario, gives him 4 BP and trade for 2 power. For Luigi, it just gives him 2 POW, so... Or, sorry, Mario gives up 2 power for 4 BP, whereas Luigi only gains 2 power, so definitely a better badge than Luigi has now. The counter badge will lower Mario's BP and power, lower Luigi's BP, but it gives power D, which... I'm trying to think of what that does. I think that is when you attack enemies with a jump, it lowers their power, but I'm not 100% sure, and as you see, increases counterattack damage. Not worth in my opinion. And the charity badge is, I guess, cheap. Not really the best stats as can see here. I mean, boost power, but it would boost Luigi's power much higher by 7, but it'll lower his BP by 6, which is not worth it. And the Bean B badge definitely is better for him. And I think for Mario it's worth it. 4 BP for 2 power is a good trade-off, so I'm going to buy 2. 1 for Mario and 1 for Luigi. Alright, so that's good. Now let's go back to... If you didn't use something you bought or have something you just don't need, I'll buy it off you. So yeah, let's go to sell. Press up, we can come back to the bottom. Spike badge, I'll save those just in case. P badge, definitely don't need. Bean badge, don't need. And the bean trousers, we don't need anymore either. And yeah, that's all there is to sell. I'm gonna hold on to those 2 badges, like I said. We have lots to do as we explore around town. Let's talk to this guy. Yes, as long as you wear clothes from this shop, you'll be known as a sharp-dressed man among men. Cool, I guess. Hey guys, cool beans! Things are finally back to normal here in town. We've kept really busy trying to rebuild everything. Indeed they have. Nothing beats a cup every morning when you wake up. Without it, I think I'd just hate this town. Wow. Alright, we'll check out this place in a minute. Come here. The thing about this kingdom is that there are all kinds of beans buried deep down in the soil. Yeah, if you see a strange hollow in the ground, there's almost always something under there. Actually, there's only one kind of bean buried in the soil. Of course, digging down to get stuff is such a pain that nobody ever bothers to do it. And that is the reason that there are so many beans around this kingdom. Everyone is too lazy to get them. The town is back to normal, but now there's a ruckus up at the castle. What next? Sure hope nothing else terrible has happened. What do you mean there's a ruckus up at the castle? We were just there. There was nothing there. This room is nice, isn't it? It has a heater and a window and no old bath or toilet. It's 3 years old and 3 seconds to the cafe. But as nice as it is, you can't have it. I just now rented it to that fellow over there. Durr, once in a while I get the urge to go nap under a roof. Then I'll rent myself a room, durr, but even then, they're rarely big enough for me. Okay, cool. What's in this house? Wait, first. Say, have you heard? Oh, it's big news. Prince Peasley is supposedly risking his life on a dangerous secret mission. I gotta say, I'd be devastated if anything were to happen to him. I just adore that guy. Maybe I can help him on his next secret mission. Yeah, right. And here, a lot of bugs decided to move into my old books, so I'm airing them all out. It's cheap fumigation. Expose your books to sunlight and wind, and it'll keep the bugs away. In the ground in this kingdom, there are said to be pits that are invisible to the naked eye. When tiny people stand on top of these invisible pits, the tiny people will react strangely. And playing on a Nintendo GameCube will cause the controller to react. So there's your tip-off that there are those beans that Mini Mario can find. In battles, the L and R buttons are useful for moving back to the previous menu. I didn't know that. Cool. Except not useful in Bros attacks, so who cares? If you perform advanced commands with Bros attacks, you can damage spiked creatures. Strike 2 foes simultaneously and gain other bonuses as well. Yes, that is right. Something I never mentioned. At least I don't think I did. Whereas the Bounce Bros advanced command allows Mario and Luigi to split up and target different creatures, Mario's Splash Bros advanced command will allow the attack to... It's a jump attack, but it can still damage spiked creatures. I'm pretty sure. If you keep powering up the same ability when you level up, you won't get high bonus wheel numbers. Already told you guys that. That house is just like a little mini tutorial house. I am perhaps this town's greatest intellect. At present, it is the ancient soybean civilization that has captured my focus and attention. Would you like to hear my report on this great civilization of yore? Sure, the ancient soybean civilization, the age of flying spin beans, tunneling mole beans, and fast-moving dash beans. Yes, all evidence points to this advanced bean civilization once gracing this land. And as for the whereabouts of the beanstones, the heretofore hidden treasures of the soybeans, I have perhaps stumbled across some astounding facts related to this matter. I theorize this. That the beanstones were indeed buried and still rest beneath this very town. I desire so greatly to dig this town down to its foundations and even deeper if I must. Yeah, how might I even guess where to begin digging? Where? Mind recoils at the thought. I ask you this, how happy would I be if the two of you were to dig up these artifacts for me? Quite happy indeed, of course. I could perhaps reward you. Can you find the jewels of the soybean civilization, the beanstones? Yes, we can. Fascinating, you are bold specimens. I theorize that there are actually 10 beanstones waiting to be unearthed. Yes, indeed. If you recover all 10 for me, perhaps I might reward you. By the by, my theory suggests the ancient soybeans were perhaps rather on the short side. Perhaps such information may provide you a clue of some sort in your beanstone search. We'll do that next episode, I think, just because this is getting a bit long. Here is a nice house that's important to come to. Get this. This is a mushroom, but right here, 1 hoobeen, 2 hoobeen, 3 hoobeen. Yay! So now we have 6 hoobeens. That's it for the hoobeens in the town. There's not that many. This is the gear shop, right? Yes. Alright, let's go off to explore the east side of town now that we can. Woohoo University is the center of all scientific research in the Bean Bean Kingdom. Apparently it's southeast of the town. Now that I've been there, I'd love to study up and become a researcher at Woohoo University. And I think we'll actually go check out the east side of town in the next episode. So that's gonna about do it for this part. Again, I'm sorry for not having uploads recently. Just a problem with my computer, but hopefully everything should be back to good quality. And I'll see you guys in the next one.